You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know, just know, just know, just know, just know, just what you want.
Poetic justice.
That was a good one.
Where it, where it, where it,
Oh my God, it's baby.
will you say you will be for me?
Baby, you
It's
cannot see my
baby.
peace sign. There you go.
Hey, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Hey,
Hey, Library,
Liberty.
did y'all plan to come in together?
Hey. Mm.
Hey,
The
what it
one
do?
and only.
What's your name?
What up, fam?
Lamage and Lamage?
Welcome, welcome. Hey, baby. You already know you the one and only. You
The
already know.
very real baby, period.
Now you see,
I haven't seen the, well, not the other baby, but I haven't
you
seen
go
him.
to
He might have
church.
been on that live. Oh, Lord, we done hurt somebody's feelings, guys. Hey, Library.
Or he might have not like that we didn't respond to his comment.
Well, it was a lot of them.
Start calling him baby. I don't know. Let's not talk about it right now.
I love him. I love
Yes.
everybody.
Mickey. Love you.
Y'all, what do y'all think?
What do y'all think? But I'm cutting
And
up my
Lamar said could not get through the J. Cole Slugfest. Oh,
love.
give me the mind, give me the mind, give me the mind. Baby said there was a lot of them. A lot of what? Slugfest songs or good songs?
Or like long album. Thought it had more
Yes,
misses
Cole
than
fell off.
May.
Funny. I
I,
thought it had more misses than makes.
y'all is on folks' heads today. Ooh, it up.
Who else in here? How did y'all feel about the fall off? If you listened, did you listen? Did you not listen? Was it
Baby, when
given?
did you
Before the
come to
shooters
that
start talking
conclusion?
about what we thought about it, I want to know what y'all thought about it.
Baby, when did you come to the conclusion of he fell off? You know?
I think he answered the title. Like, this is indeed the
Too
fall
much
off.
singing, needed more features and maybe less songs. I see the singing as an issue for people.
You said 6 out of 24? Like, you liked 6 out of the 24 songs?
Dang.
Library says a lot of Kendrick fans and Cole haters don't like the album from what I've seen on YouTube today, but I enjoyed it. The Let Out was the best song from disc one. Down in Dixie, hey!
Down in Dixie.
Down in Dixie said, I barely
Barely
got through
got
eight
through
songs. He's
8.
just too plain.
Um,
And Lamont said, definitely less songs. Riley Freeman said, correct. Baby said he's just jokingly. She's still relevant, unfortunately. Why I gotta be unfortunate, baby?
okay.
JP said the singing isn't an issue. It just wasn't good singing. Hmm.
Understood, JP. 24.
24 from J. Cole is way too much.
Mm-hmm.
This one was the best of the project. Any more thoughts before the shooters get into what they think? This too is decent. Yeah, I'm gonna hate my thoughts, baby. I mean, I'm not saying baby as in you, baby. I'm saying
Baby is in. Baby.
baby. J. Cole's a vanilla ice cream white bread, plain white rice. Z, Z, Z as in snoring.
My.
OMG.
My. He said what he said. Had some good rapping, but overall disappointing.
Overall disappointing? Wow. The album was properly named Underwhelming. That I've been
Mm.
seeing that word all day. Underwhelming. Y'all really feel like that, don't you? The album was properly named Underwhelming Album. I was highly disappointed. That's what Riley Freeman said. Shout out to Riley.
Pew, pew, pew.
And Labry said it didn't feel like a very good send off or farewell to his career if this is his last album. I really do feel like he fell off.
Mm.
Oh, can we survive the hell? Can we survive the
Love.
hell? Y'all, I hate that everybody hated it. Jeez, because let
Can't
me tell you
survive the fall
something.
off is what
I
it
didn't. I didn't
is.
hate it, guys.
I like Cole with the melodies.
I like, and that's what I was about to say. Do y'all just not like J. Cole because J. Cole be singing all the time. Um and maybe it's because I'm a person who can't sing, but I sing all the time. I love the confidence in which he sings. And he be hitting a little note to me. I love it. You know somebody else who can't sing, but I love to hear them sing? Push a T. Um Tyler the Creator is what I meant to say. He can't sing at all. But I be here for it. And I be here for J. Cole's melodies. I'm not gonna lie to you.
JP said he's fed up. The singing just
Who
took
just
him.
got a notification? Huh? JP said he don't like that
He
singing.
said the singing is just raps for him.
He don't like Cole with the melodies. Okay, well, shoot, let's get into our thoughts because I don't think anybody's gonna agree with them at this point. Y'all did not like that.
Yeah.
And Lamar said J. Cole has too many tough bars to not be able to make a complete, compelling album. Pseudo self aware. He is pseudo self aware. M. Reed. Hey, M. Reed.
Hey, Reed.
Tell me what you think. If you listened, did you listen? What did you think? Tell us. Tell the shooters. Cause we here. Been listening to Cole since Friday
He
Night
said he was
Lights. Me too. This album just wasn't it. I respectfully disagree.
24 songs and it's like a full flop for y'all. He started to sound
Tyler
like
can't sing at
Aubrey.
all. No, Tyler can't sing at all. Cole got a little note. But that doesn't stop his music from being dynamic. It doesn't. And unfortunately, we disagree on the fact that I don't think it stops Cole's music from being great. He started to sound like Aubrey on a few of them tracks. One of them definitely ghostwriting for the other. If one of them is ghostwriting for the other, it's Cole ghostwriting for Drake for sure.
Mm.
Um, Probably it's that Drake be sounding like Cole on a few songs. To be honest, I gave
Henry said
because Cole sounded like J Cole on the album. I mean, he did. I gave it a chance fairly. I liked him before the beef. I did too.
Henry said cold slot.
Coleslaw, 3 out of 24. I need to know your three.
That is crazy.
Wouldn't say it's a flop. I love a lot of his gun bars too. He has a ton of gun bars. Cole is the king of gun bar rapping. I think he's the king of storytelling. He tells some good stories in it.
That's why I like
Um,
him. I like to listen to the stories.
yeah. Kimmy, I'm so happy you're here. You ain't
Kimmy!
been here. Where have you been? So happy to
Welcome
see
back, Kimmy.
you. Baby, Emery, baby said 3 out of 23 is dragging it. I mean, out of 24 is dragging it. He
He
was
was
rapping.
right.
He was rapping. The
Emery,
man
I
can rap.
mean, Kimmy, what did you think about the fall off? That's what we at. I
JP
like the
said I like 10 to 11 out of 24. Put like 5 on my playlist. I'm kind of with you, JP. That's
same,
kind of where I was with it.
same.
I'm gonna show. We're gonna
What's y'all
talk about
top
which ones
five?
we really liked in a
What's
minute.
y'all? What's y'all top five?
Yeah, give us y'all top. I think y'all gonna hate my top songs because of the comments that I'm reading. But y'all know James gonna James. I like what I like. That's what we're about to talk on. We're about to talk about our take on the fall off. We just wanted to get everybody's thoughts before we get into it. Buns Road Blues. This is M. Reed's top.
Mm, three.
Buns Road Blues. The fall off is inevitable in life sentence. Library said you can't catch none of the gun bars James Screwface did. He caught them all. Oh no, I caught several. I'm just not I haven't commented yet. I caught a lot of stuff, honestly.
That was
That
his.
was just the first listen though. It might grow on me. I think so too. So obviously none of us have been able to listen to it too much. And I personally always end up liking songs later after I listen to and learn all the words. So today is really just an initial reaction. And let's keep that in mind, y'all. This is like a first listen reaction.
Prelim.
As I continue to listen, if more songs speak to me, maybe we'll come back and talk about it. I feel like y'all would not like lyrical math on
Mm-hmm.
this, would y'all?
It's
Would y'all
giving
like
no.
some fall off lyrical math? It's given no. It's given no. But y'all can't deny that there were some verses in there that are lyrical math worthy.
And I would ask too, are y'all rating this as
Then reset.
like are y'all rating this as underwhelming because it was the last album or supposed to be his last album? Isn't that correct?
Baby said, yeah. Baby said poor thing safety 29 or 29. What's let me go back.
Fourth thing for sure. And Reese said he got
29.
clips.
The 29 intro.
I need my computer.
Let me go back to your comment. And then quick stop. Quick stop was one of my faves too. Rather do clips. I do need to get into some more clips. I only did FICO and I did Kendrick's verse on Chains and Whips. I need to do some more clips because that was one of my favorite albums last year. It wasn't bad. I just thought the anticipation and expectation were too high. Now that's where we haven't
But
got into our thoughts.
yeah.
Sorry.
I was wondering where y'all was at with like your metric.
I don't listen to Cole, but I hope y'all enjoyed the album. Kimmy, Shooter don't listen to Cole either, but she listened. You were supposed to just do it. Remember?
Kimmy, you didn't listen to it at all? Is that what you said?
Shooter listened to it, and I was surprised that she listened to the whole thing, but she did.
I almost did. It's like a couple on the last second one I ain't finished.
Oh, let's hide that nail that I need to do. I'm at the point where I like his rapping style and flows, but I can't stand his subject matter. That's what, to a certain extent, I am too. That's how I hated that I couldn't download Port Antonio because I like the song. I like the vibe of the song, but I couldn't get with the lyrics.
And Reese said it's kind of
It's
selfish.
so surface level and kind of selfish. You think so? I think that people can't talk about nothing but what they know.
What you feel like makes it selfish?
Cole is a good rapper. I don't think anyone can deny the skill. There's just something lacking for me when compared to the field and his contemporaries. Yeah, and honestly, I'm doing my best to judge this body of work just looking at Cole. Baby said this too just sold it for me. Who is he calling a punk being poor thing? He was talking about that man that's from where he from that I guess rap too and
I
had some
do
stuff to
like.
say about him.
I like how he said punk B.
Yeah, he was talking about. I just had the man's name in my head and now I can't remember. I'll tell you in a minute. But yeah, he was talking about somebody else from Fayetteville. That's who that diss was for. Um, and
Yeah,
Reese said he
I'm
said
gonna
some
like
things
that.
that completely turned me off. The mulatto bars and the hardest. Ninja on the Mic with a White Mom. I checked out. Yeah, I get that people
Brother,
didn't like those bars. The only reason that I'm not tripping over it is because he's speaking from his perspective and the criticism that he's received. And so that I mean, that's his reality. People I'm not tripping over the bars because he's speaking. I can understand and appreciate the fact that he's speaking from his perspective.
also the
People,
part
because this whole album, huh?
I was gonna say also that the tough talk I really wasn't getting on. So that whole line really we could have held it because stop telling everybody that you're hard.
The other thing about the tough, okay, we haven't started. Sorry.
Yeah.
JP agrees with you and Reed. It was too many times I had to side eye him.
LOL. Baby baby called that out too. He said he be shadow boxing.
A logic with an edge. He definitely be shadow boxing, but okay, we're gonna get into our thoughts, y'all. So Shooter, I'm
What?
gonna just what Riley said the mixtape was low key better than the album. Glad I didn't buy the vinyl.
Tough. Very
That's
tough.
difficult to view in a vacuum when he addresses the battle. He attempted to act holier than thou, but immediately contradicts himself with battle bars. It's infuriating.
That's
Okay,
what I'm mad with it.
so my thoughts on that
Good
are:
segue.
do y'all think I listened to it once and then I listened to it again and then I started to listen to it while reading the lyrics. And on the time that I didn't finish it that time. But when I started to read it while reading the lyric or listen while reading the lyrics, I'm kind of getting the feel that his tough talk bars were not necessarily directed at people that had anything. I think that he made general statements about 2024, but in the grand scheme of things, his battle in this album, to me, his beef in this album is Fayetteville. Like he's wrestling with his own feelings about his home
Mm.
and the people there and just the place in general.
That's
Um,
it.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. And mind you, this is initial. I
I was
still have
about
to
to say
finish
nah.
reading all the lyrics, but I started to get the feel that his real beef is internal. He's having I had wrote something earlier about what I thought about it. Let me see what I even said. Um he's struggling with the fact that he no longer feels connected to his home, or a part of this album is him and his struggles with feeling like he's no longer connected to his hometown and trying to find reasons to hold on to a place that he's possibly outgrown. And then it sounds like he has lots of unhealed wounds, or maybe he had them and he's healed now and he's talking about them now. But it sounds like a lot of unhealed wounds with just people who, whether they were jealous or just hated him because he got big or whatever, but it seems like he's just had a lot of struggles with making it out of Fayetteville. Um, that's what I was kind of getting. What y'all think?
JP said if we talking greatest rapper alive album, absolutely not. If we talking just a nice, decent album, yes.
Definitely not greatest rapper alive album. Definitely just a nice, decent album for sure.
That's what I feel like it's one you can vibe. We can do a road trip to that.
Jay Nolan is a huge Cole fan. Shout out to Jay Nolan. He said that he didn't feel any real emotion from Cole's rapping as opposed to when you're listening to Man at the Garden or Reincarnated by Kendrick. Yeah, y'all, those are two different men. And if you listen to the words on this album, you just can tell they two different men. This man is the man that he beefing with on Poor Thing. He telling him You trying to act like you all tough now, got tattoos on your face. You a Poindexter just like me. We went to high school together. You had trees in your yard just like me. You're not from the hood just like me. Calm down. So I think I don't know. I think if y'all listen to it again, I think you might at least not feel like he's just doing tough talk. I really feel like the biggest op that he has in this album is himself and the feelings about that he has about Fayetteville. He had to work through those. Um,
Well, I could
so
say
it's like maybe some people can feel like it's surface level if they don't identify with it. Personally, I don't identify with his struggles. I think mine are and have been a bit deeper than that. But I mean, it's his life, you know. And yeah, I feel like you gotta at least appreciate that he's not trying to be someone else on the record. I think he makes
I
a
could
lot of
say
metaphors that may
he
make it seem like he's overly tough talking, but a lot of it I didn't.
did. You talking about who was directed toward one?
Who
I
was
could,
directed toward and just maybe the double meaning of the words on the surface.
hmm I could definitely say it gave very much hometown feeling. Like that was the setting. Fayetteville was the setting. But first listen without reading the lyrics while I listen, my thoughts not all the way what I they're not
Yeah.
all the way developed as yet.
Fayetteville is the setting, but he has had some it wasn't like the whole album was not like a love letter to Fayetteville.
No, that's not what
It wasn't like a GNX. It he done had some internal struggles about
his
home.
home life, his
And that's
story.
what the songs
Yeah.
are about. Like that's what he's rapping about.
His story to the top, a 10 year evolution.
Um Emery said he agrees with Riley. The production played a part too. It was slow and just bring me down. Now this is funny because y'all the truth is slow, mumbling, vibey Cole is my favorite Cole. So where y'all say boring, I say this. That's what I say.
Oh,
There are some
it's
artists, and
my
we talk about this all
jam.
the time on live. You know, it's some artists who like Kendrick, whatever he do, I be seated for because I can't predict it. But there are some artists who you know what you're sitting for. And with Cole, I'm sitting for some kind of slow, vibey music where he be singing a little bit. Like that's what I'm seated for. And I don't mind it.
So Kimmy does not watch Power and he does not listen to J. Cole.
Yeah, Kimmy be breaking my heart a little bit.
Break.
Um, Black Thought is a perfect example of a master rapper that doesn't rest on tough talk and gets his high praise as an elite lyricist and MC. He does, and this is true.
Welcome to the conversation, Lamont.
Yes, Lamaj, we happy to have you come back. Baby said, but that's what rappers do when the tough talk. But that's what rappers do when they tough talk. It could be directed at someone or just an imaginary person. That's just how they feel. Yeah, but I think the bigger picture of who he's talking to, it could be himself because and obviously on Poor Thing he's definitely talk I need to look up that man's name again. But yeah. What do you keep calling himself? I said the same thing when listening to this too. You're not evoking that much feeling. He fell out of the top five. Jiz's album was better. Clip's album was better. He needs somebody else to executive produce. Wow, y'all hated this album. I
Crazy.
think Doechii about to have a better album. I think Doechii's album is gonna be amazing. I ain't even gonna hold you. Jiz's album was light years better than this. Light years. She's doing hair.
I am kind
One
of.
thing about library, he is gonna get off topic.
I kind of am. I'm making locks.
Said the same thing in Discord. Y'all need to join Discord. Join the conversation. Yeah, if he had Jid on as a feature, Jid would have probably watched him. I thought Wale's album was better. Now that is something. Well, I'm not gonna get my thoughts on Wale album. I don't need y'all coming for me about everything tonight.
Pacino.
Hey, Pacino. Pacino
I
rude.
enjoy ASAP's album more. Period.
I like some slow vibes, just not this one. Yeah, I enjoyed. I'm about to tell y'all what I enjoyed on the album. I
Yeah.
keep saying that, but then I start reading the comments. After I read these few, we finna really talk about what we felt about the album. I listened last night on Read My Souls Live and again today while reading the lyrics. Period. Who's the greatest rapper alive?
He's saying that's what that man keep calling himself. The greatest rapper.
Oh, he was saying that. I don't. I mean, y'all know I don't. I don't think that. It's like let's not get crazy. It's okay, Kimmy. We love you for who you are.
Wow.
Some jokes from the chat last night. Diet Drake. I hate
That's
that because
crazy.
yeah, I do believe that Cole writes his raps. So I do. I hate that y'all say that. The fall
Y'all
asleep.
got jokes.
Future was the mode. That's a good one.
Future was on there singing too.
He was doing.
He was on
I like
there.
Future with the melodies too though. Historically. Mumu, hey Mumu, I don't think we've seen you before. Mumu said I didn't like the album at all. Only four songs were cool, but I wouldn't intentionally go back to them. Tell us which four you thought were cool. I think J. Cole is trying to see Drake. This is Kenny. Hey Kenny Mac. Welcome. I think J. Cole is trying to see Drake because they already know that K Dot is the greatest rapper alive all day. Yeah. I mean, one thing, he would be crazy to try to step in the ring with Kenny again. It was a singing. You ladies think J. Cole is gonna come back under some alter ego? Okay, a few bars in the album make me think that he said that he could, what did he say? He said F J. Cole, he tired of that persona or something anyway. I don't know. I gotta listen to it more to really get the words, but it was a couple bars. I probably typed them somewhere. A couple bars made me feel like that. Hey, Kenny Robert. Welcome. I didn't know Cole had mad hate. Not even a fan of his, but this album is solid to great. Okay, Kenny, we haven't started talking about our thoughts because
there.
everybody hates it. But
People are
I enjoyed it.
not okay.
This tea is so good.
And
Um,
I'm with Lamaj a little bit on. I think that's what matter.
I can't really put my phone down. Why I can't hear you that good? I enjoyed the album though, all flaws aside, but it's not the best album of the decade like his fans and stands were hyping it up to be. Yeah, now where we absolutely agree is that if this is his last album, then
That's where yeah.
he fell short of it being for sure. But I thought it was a nice album for what it was. The Fall Asleep was a good one. That is a good one. If we're gonna joke on it.
Yeah, y'all group chat go crazy.
Hey Jay Smith,
What's
welcome. I
up,
don't think we've
Tim?
seen you before.
Welcome to the conversation.
He said this is his he said this was his reasonable doubt. Really? He said that? And that he was the greatest. He said that in the album? I missed that. When did he say that? Let's also keep in mind that I had stopped listening to Cole like a few years ago. I ain't gonna lie. What else am I to judge him by?
Good point though. If that was said.
No, that's a good point. Cause it's not his reasonable doubt. I mean, that's not true. That's crazy. I saw people. I guess I did see people on Twitter saying that, and I was wondering why is everybody bringing up reasonable doubt. I didn't know why because I don't feel that way at all. Only four songs. Amar said that's why people are annoyed. He's making these GOAT claims, and he was forced to drop seven. He was not forced to drop 7 minute drill. He wasn't, and he never should have.
Mm-mm.
It colors how people digest the lyrics. Yeah, I think that it colors his actions in 2024. Definitely color how I
The
view
entire
his
drop.
lyrics for sure. Um, but I think that now that I have a little more context after reading the lyrics, I'm I'm feeling like I might be kind of okay with it with the album. Like and I got to keep digesting it and analyzing it for myself, but yeah. Now, I told y'all me and my brother got in a whole argument about them freestyles. Them freestyles, I'm not listening to those again because I don't respect the content at all. So there's that. Mumu said, love y'all channel and breakdowns, by the way. Period, Mumu. I'm so happy you're here and now we know your name.
Facts. Welcome, fam.
Thank you. I got a breakdown coming tomorrow.
Period.
What y'all think of young Simba's response, father figure? I haven't listened to it. And I'm so annoyed that I've been looking at other people's thoughts about it before I listen to it. But I didn't listen to people's thoughts, so y'all can tell me y'all thoughts too. But I still gotta listen. I hate when I hate when I go down a rabbit hole before I like consume it for myself because I like to form my own opinion first, but I don't ruin that, child. I done ruined that. Period. Emery said I didn't hate it. I was just disappointed. I'm glad to hear you didn't hate it. Cause I didn't hate it either. But I'm with all of y'all on it's definitely not no darn reasonable doubt. I don't know where that comes from. That sounds crazy to me. But um I thought it was a nice album. Yeah, James Drake still sending shots based on the last snippet. Girl, child. Drake Drake and academics need to get off my timeline. He said it in the rollout for the fallout, and this album was like if Jay would have put reasonable doubt out last instead of first.
Hmm.
Oh, child. You see, I wasn't tuned into the rollout.
No wonder
Tom
everybody so
Joseph, that's
underwhelmed.
terrible language. I think that that's not nice if you're talking about us, or are you talking
No,
about the album?
he talking about the album.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's not nice.
That wasn't nice.
Um, okay, we finna talk about our thoughts. Let's get into it. Shoot, you ready? I'm gonna read everybody comments after we say what we think because we sure ain't said what we think yet. Um, maybe I should share my screen.
Yeah, start with what time you listened to it and what you was doing.
I had a little outline.
My bad. Pull up your notes. Get your notes.
Yeah, I know I be having a little outline. But we're gonna say this one more time just because people be forgetting after you get to talking about your opinion. This is an initial reaction. This is an initial review. Okay? This ain't no lyrical math. This ain't no control room. This is vibes. Okay? Okay.
Guys.
Um, so this album has been teased for years. It was marketed as his final chapter, his legacy album, and so the expectations for the culture were very high.
Hmm.
And um yeah. So if you had to shoot your immediate gut reaction, if you had to describe this album in a word, what would you say?
Bye.
Vibes.
Bye.
Okay. If I had to describe it in a word, I would probably say vibes too.
Yeah.
Um, I would say vibes or I would say reflective. Did it feel cohesive to you?
As in, do I feel like there was a random track that didn't fit the vibe?
Yeah. Or
Oh, I feel
does
like,
it feel like a full finished project?
I mean, I didn't finish it, so I don't know. I'll leave that open. But I would say for what I did listen to, I felt like it was fitting. I mean, I got favorites. I got some that I ain't gotta play again. But in terms of does it go well together? I would say so.
Um, do I feel like it's cohesive? I feel like the jury's still out on whether I feel like it's cohesive. I gotta finish listening with while reading. I listen to it
Mm.
twice without reading, so I have to I gotta keep reading the lyrics to every single song to really, really form my opinion on whether I think it's cohesive and to see if I'm right about what
Yo,
I feel like the vibes are. You know what I'm
uh-uh.
saying? But
And I need to listen with the lyrics too. I tried while I was in the gym, but it didn't make it easy for me by not having it on Apple Music, so I gotta do that later.
and emotional reaction. Did you have an emotional reaction to it?
I had a couple. I was like, oh yeah, yeah,
Okay, we finna get. Let me share my
yeah.
screen because I want to put the track list on the screen while we talk about it. So give me a second.
Girl, I'm gonna need a 10-second snippet.
You gonna need a tip.
A little 10-second snippet.
I don't have my other phone here, so you gonna have to do the snippets if you have your computer. But or no, I could play a 10-second snippet on here, maybe. Yeah, I know we new to all things content creation. If you are new here, the shooters just be trying. We not like professional YouTubers, okay? We just be in here cutting up, and we just got what is this called? StreamYard. I be about to say Yard Stream. So when we be having technical difficulties, don't be coming for us, okay? Thank you. Cause baby them will get you if you be mean to us. Tell them, baby.
If y'all talk to her, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we survive. We survive. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen story.
Are we ready for that? What was your next point?
I'm only sharing my screen to put the track list up.
Oh,
All right, there's the track list. So you can tell me. I wanted to know. Oh, yeah, I'm giving y'all a sneak peek on my video outline because I put this on the darn. I put this as the first clip in my outline. So there's the track list. Shoe. Can you see it?
no, but I got my computer.
Can y'all see it? Judy, you'll probably be able to see it if you go to that first tab, not the comments. It'll probably help me not read the comments if I get off of them too.
Okay, yeah.
Um, yeah, here's the track list. So should I wanted to know what your top three songs were.
Top three were.
Why did he diss Lori Harvey like that? I just saw your comment, baby, but I'm trying to not pay attention to the comments so we can finally give our opinion.
Naturally, my computer don't have what I added, but I think I remember. Um, Poor Thing was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this ain't my top thing. I'm gonna just say all the ones that I added. Poor Thing, on the Let Out, Bombs in the Ville. Clearly, I like Cole with the melody, and then I like the intro to 39, the 39 intro. I like how it slid. I like how the shift happened, and
Yeah.
then Life Sentence is my other favorite right now. I don't think I listened to nothing after Life Sentence. I lied,
Are
I
there
lied, I
any
lied.
other honorable mentions?
For my favorites, nope.
Okay. If you look at the graphic, y'all, I have stars beside the ones that I liked immediately. Like those are the ones that I favorited on Apple Music. And then I put hearts beside the ones that I liked during my second listen. So obviously I like Cole with the Melodies too. I loved Poor Thing when it came out. I like one of my favorite things that Cole do is when he started mumbling like both things. Look fuck with what games. I like that. So that song just sonically it was doing it for me. And then I did like Legacy. I like the let out. I saw on Twitter a lot of people were saying they hated the let out, but James loved it. I did like Bombs in the Ville. Hit the Gas was my favorite part of that song. I enjoyed the
Same.
39 intro, The Villas, Old Dog, Only You, and Quick Stop. Those were like my top ones. Um, for all types of reasons. So, but
I
then
ain't
the,
even
the
got
ones that
past.
got the hearts, those are the ones that I liked on my second listen, but I didn't immediately favorite them.
I heard Man Up Above and I heard I Love Her Again, but I ain't hear nothing after that.
Okay. Um, so the album started out. Let's talk about how it started out. The album started out with what my notes said. It started out with the 29 intro. So 29, that would be 2014 for J. Cole. 2014, his birthday is January 28th. At the start of 2014, it's very safe to say that he was popping. He had already come out with projects that people loved, like the Come Up, the Warm Up projects, the Friday Night Lights, Truly Yours, Cold World, my favorite, Born Center. And then by the end of 2014, he came out with y'all's favorite,
I
which is
lost in
he came out with y'all's favorite, which is Forest Hills Drive.
love.
So so it's safe to say that 29 was a it was good to Jermaine Cole, and I think that that perspective is important when considering the content of disc 1, because I think that all his tough talk is more so set in that time frame where he could talk tough a little more confidently, you know what I'm saying? And
And I
so
thought that was an interesting way to look at it the first time you said that. Maybe the tough talk was mirroring this era where he felt like, I mean, he was him.
right, so
This is
this one
pre
he was
energy.
29, 2014. He got married in 2015. And then 39 is the year of the beef, obviously. So yeah, so 29 intro was that James Taylor song was playing in the background while basically Ninjas was chilling. And then one of the people that was chilling noticed a white car that was starting and stopping, but he noticed it a little bit too late because the intro ended with gunshots, and then we got into the little 2-6 song. I thought that one was a good one. I didn't put a heart or a star by it, but I thought it was a cool song. It felt kind of like a timestamp reflection type of record. He is talking tough on that song, but I'm hoping that it's from the perspective of 12 years ago, and then he got into his home struggles on that one too. And then on Safety, I think that storytelling is one of J. Cole's strengths. And from on that song, he was rapping from a friend's perspective. And so the first verse, and then obviously we get from the song that Cole has not been home in a minute. And so the first verse, he was checking on him. The friend was checking on him. He had just got out of jail, just updating him on his life. The second verse, the friend had a kid, updating him on that. And then the last verse, a person they knew from their childhood passed away, possibly from AIDS, and the friend was like reflecting on that and how they possibly could have been nicer to that friend because they knew he was in the closet and whatnot. Um, so I thought that the story was cohesive. I think that he's good at telling stories, and that's what he did on Safety. So I appreciated it for what it was, which was a storytelling and a perspective shifting record. And I don't mind POV shifts. I like when rappers do things like that. So I wasn't mad at Safety. What were your thoughts on Safety? You remember that one?
I was about to say just that it was memorable. I remember elements of the story, and that's always something that catches my attention if I can track what's going on. I feel like my writing style is like that. One poem is like taking you into a scene. So I
Mhm.
appreciate that with when I listen to J. Cole.
If y'all didn't know, my shooter is a poet. Period. Um, go buy her book. She
No,
got two. She got two books. Running Train. That's the one where Future is on the hook.
that was my
What do
favorite part.
you know about passion? What do you know about pain? Um,
Is this the one where he sang at Usher?
no, he was on two.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not.
on Running Train, J. Cole was not feeling Fayetteville at that time of that record. He's big now, so with this song, he's a big star now, and everybody from home may not really understand his headspace. And he says that his flame for his hometown was dying at the time. At this time in his life, he no longer felt connected to home. I guess he was growing, and he was just kind of grasping at straws, trying to figure out reasons to hold on to a place that he's possibly outgrown.
Mm,
So that's what I got from Running Train. He stated a couple times that dying is not something he wants to do, but he leans on God with those fears. So I thought that was nice.
mm.
Um, and then we get into the poke thing. Some minimum.
That was immediate turn up.
Yeah, I like that
Immediate.
one. I like Cole when he mumbles. I like Cole with the melody. So yeah, I think J. Cole is funny. He said that the homeboy that he's beefing with is a Poindexter just like him. That was funny to me. And now he wanna fight about it. He said, "Don't bring a gun. I want a fair one." Period. So and I'm always gonna love a little Boosie Boo. Y'all, if y'all don't know me, I love a little Boosie. And so I was into that
Can't y'all
set it
tell
off
the fuck
moment.
out of her.
I was into that set it off moment. What you say, Shu?
I said they should be able to tell.
Yeah, if you like community for real, I'm a little ratchet. It's okay. I'm proud of it.
Same.
But what you had thoughts about that one?
For poor thought, I mean poor
Poor thing.
other than it being immediate turn up, that was the first thing I added.
That was the first thing you added.
Yes. I'm gonna put that
Um,
right on the playlist.
yeah. The next song was what? Legacy. The moral of that story to me was stop looking in the review because it can be what's keeping you from what the Lord has for you for real. I think he was doing a lot of looking back, and that's why he was still texting you. He shouldn't have been texting her. But yeah, that's what I got from that one. And I think that's where he was at. Sonically, I really enjoyed Legacy, so I did put a star by that one. The next one is Who the Is You. What did you think of that one?
Don't remember.
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
I don't
I don't
remember.
remember.
What movie is that, y'all? Say it right now. I thought that one was very internal rhyme heavy, which is classic Cole. It was very multi-syllabic rhyme heavy, which is classic Cole. The beat switch part of that one is my favorite part. Drums and bass, I like that song. He was still wrestling with the home stuff. It's like, why am I even here at this point? It's like I did everything to make it out, and like, why am I here? Um, he starts talking to a woman during that song when another man is trying to get his attention, and somebody went to the trunk at the end of that song, which leads us to the let out. And it kind of seems like the let out is a continuation of drums and bass. The dude that he curbed could have been the one going to the trunk that had him contemplating or wondering if he was gonna survive the let out of the club. Because
Oh.
because he was all up into this woman. He was all up into this woman and gonna sit up here and doggone get caught sleeping. Um Now the let out was the last one that I listened to while reading the lyrics. So the rest of the songs I can't give you like
Yeah, I was about to say
story
I can't
points.
couldn't give you any of that without reading them lyrics.
Yeah, that's what I got from I did 1 through 10 with listening to lyrics. So I have kind of a better picture on what I think. But some notes that I had while listening to it the first time for some other songs.
Mind you, she was up at 2 in the morning having a concert.
And I mean, y'all know I'm a music girly, and even more than that, I'm a hip hop music. Yeah, I love me some rap music, so I'm gonna listen. That's one thing I'm gonna do. Um, oh, Bombs in the Ville. Y'all tell me, was that the was the beat at the end? I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move on
Mm,
it.
mm,
I
mm.
haven't listened to it again, so I can't confirm, but that's what it was giving. That's what it was giving. He
You
said,
talking about on hit the gas part or before hit the gas?
possibly the hit the gas part. Now I can't. I mean, I can't remember right now, but that's what I typed here, so it must have been what I thought at some point in the song. Um, and then at some part of the song, he was saying like, "Yeah, yeah." So it was kind of giving it, but lonely at the top. Am I the only one who kind of sort of thought that might have been him before I listened to it? I thought that it was gonna be him trying to respond to Joey, um, because that was the name of Joey album, but it wasn't, from what I can tell. So 39 intro was one of my favorite songs. I love Cole with the melodies. 39 is 2024 for him. That's obviously the year that his life got turned upside down because it was the year of the battle. And so yeah, I think it's funny that I thought that that song I typed here, and this was in real time. My notes. I thought that the song gave Outcast like Three Stacks vibes a little bit, and toward the middle and end, I love the beat switch. And I think after the beat switch, he just showing y'all that he can rap because he can. And yeah, but I thought that that song gave kind of Three Stacks vibes, and then the next song he interpolated Elevators, which is one of my favorite Outkast songs, y'all. Literally, I was like, okay, and he did it. He did it justice. Like it didn't sound bad. So I'm always gonna be here for stuff like that because one for the money, two for the show. A couple of years ago on Helen and Delow was the start of something good. That's my song, like my song, and so I like that. Um, when Old Dog came on, I was like, I know doggone well that ain't Petey Pablo. Is that Petey Pablo? And it was, so that was cute.
Didi Baba.
That was cute. I like that. Um, on that part, I was like, I typed that this album is like taking. My brother just texted me. I made it through the first disc. This nigga, what did he say? I ain't gonna tell y'all what my brother said because y'all don't agree. Okay. Um,
So he loved it.
he got through the first. Oh well, he just took it back. He said this ninja got a classic so far. Then he said, well, probably not a classic, but it sound pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I don't know about classic, but where was I? I said that this album is like taking the part of To Pimp a Butterfly when Kenny was talking about Um, when he went back home, that part of the poem, and then we've been waiting for you. It's like taking that part and making it several songs. I was getting the feeling of he was wrestling with, and this is before I read the lyrics to realize that he was actually struggling with this whole all his feelings about home. But it was given that he was struggling until he finally just accepted, like, this is where I'm from, and just like I love where I'm from, you know. Um, it was kind of given that, although we all know that Kenny loves where he's from. It's one of the reasons that he's one of my favorite people. Because one thing about it, be yourself. I am not a fan of just perpetrating. And I'm not saying Cole has, but we all know that I mean, it's not a secret that he kind of ran from home, and he desperately wanted to be picked by New York, and he was, and that's fine. But also, just be yourself, you know? Because if Outkast, if Organized Noise weren't who they were in Atlanta, and if they didn't rep it, people wouldn't be even checking for Atlanta rap like that. But now it's one of the main places that people be talking about, but they wasn't at that time until
Mm,
they let you know that the South has something to say. So that's how I feel about
mm,
that.
mm,
But
mm,
anyway, that don't really have nothing to do with nothing. That's just a little rant. Um, I like the Only You song.
mm, 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 mm.
So to start singing.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I like the Only You song. I thought Burna Boy did his big one. What did you think?
I like that. I remember that. That was memorable. I guess that's my first listen metric. Can I remember what you said?
Yeah, I thought that was good. Man Up Above. I thought Man Up Above was cool. The only thing is, y'all,
Finish down.
one time I wrote a book about this man who
Because my shooter's an author. She has
I
several books.
I wrote a book about, I write romance, and the male character, he um he was lacking in his faith, so he used to like call the Lord the man upstairs. And it's like it was intentional in the book because he don't believe in Jesus. But I can't stand when folks say like the man upstairs, the man up above type stuff. He put some respect on his name.
It's
But
much bigger than that.
I know people be saying it, so it's like I guess I whatever. But he's God. Period.
He's not
Um
just the way it is. Okay, go ahead.
I
Got
love her.
songs in my head.
It's okay. Um what's the next song?
I
The
love her
next song.
again.
I love her again. I thought that one was cool. He did a little comment moment where I never knew a love like this. That was cute. Um, where's that beat sample from, y'all? I never got to look it up, but I know it. Um, that song sounded to me. It just reminded me of all of Kendrick's woes with Shireen. Did it give that for y'all? Let me know. Um, what if he was rapping from the perspective of Big and Pac? I didn't have a big problem with it. I love that he didn't use AI to use it to do it. He just kind of he told the story that he wanted to tell. And artists, I mean, you know, artists' brains, creatives' brains are always thinking of different ways. I do it all the time. Think about how I can tell a movie that I watched differently, and so he told that story differently, and it's I respect it for the art that it is, you know. I know some people didn't care for him rapping from their perspective. I didn't really have a problem with it. It wasn't first listen, it wasn't my favorite song, but I can say that I can respect the piece of art for what it was. And I would have to listen to it again to give more thoughts about it. But yeah, I love the saxophone on Quick Stop. I think that's what made me favorite the song. He mentioned trap music, the album, and I was literally just listening to trap music that day, so I was like, okay. What did you think about those songs? Did you get this far?
The last one I heard was "I Love Her Again." So
Okay. Um, the whole world is the Ville. While I was listening to it last night, I typed. It's just so funny how everybody love their hometown now. I do think that junk is funny, but on that one, that's when he said the only Southern ninja that New York adopted, and I also said, "LOL." Apparently, that man is from the Ville because he sure kept telling us. Um, Ocean's Way was cool. It was a lullaby. That one kind of put me to sleep literally because it was time for me to go to bed and it just kind of ended the album in a soft kind of way. I like the little country feel he had going on. And I finished the album at 2:53 a.m. So on my first listen, I favorited 9 out of the 24 songs, which would have been like a score of 37.5%. So roughly a 4 out of 10.
which is not great.
That's not great. It means that I connected with about a third of the album.
Our first listen.
Right. And that's what I think, y'all. So now I'm gonna look at the comments and see if y'all eating me up for my thoughts. For our thoughts. Let me go over here and see. Oh, the wizard about it. Hey Reezy.
Reezy does it.
Sorry, Reezy. We were just running our mouths for a second. We never do that. If you are new here, please know that we always just talk. We don't never have topics.
For
So
our
this is
Friday Night
new.
Live.
This is new for us. Like actually having something to run our mouth about.
Okay.
Reason
Five
said W cutting up, period.
fast. Okay, now you got to go back.
I thought I did. I didn't go back enough.
I think we left off at, well, I don't know. The Simba song, Sean Joseph said that Simba song was better than the whole Cole album.
I might have to listen. I meant to listen before the live, but I was so busy today, y'all. It's crazy. Father figure wasn't a dish, just a response. That's what I heard people saying. Like again, I did listen to people's thoughts about it. I just haven't listened to it myself. Did y'all see DJ Act released a snippet of Drake shooting at Cole? I did see it. I didn't. I saw it on somebody else's stuff because when I tell y'all, I refuse to support that. I be telling y'all to be nice, so I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I did see that. Yeah. Um, on Drake being a slave. Also, I forgot my morals. How are y'all doing? Hello, Baltimore.
What's up, Kenny Mac?
Period. One of our favorite peoples from Baltimore.
Fast.
So period.
Welcome, fam.
Father Figure was a great flip. He really, I wish I would have listened because now I'm out the loop. I hate that for me. Father Figure was a great flip. He really found a way to not diss Cole too hard, but flip Cole's father bar. I'm gonna listen as soon as we get off here. I promise you that. Um, do y'all think Kendrick listened to the album? He definitely heard Port Antonio. I think Kendrick listened. Kendrick loved hip hop. He
Yep.
loved music, and we all know that he does respect Cole as a lyricist. I think he listened.
Agreed.
Thank you, Sean Joseph.
Appreciate that, fam.
Um,
Yes, JP.
absolutely get the likes up, guys. I don't even know how many we got, but get them up
Man,
because
very much.
that's the nice thing to do. Why not?
Fast.
See, this Marvin Gaye won't get smoked by his father. He did say that. I typed that 6.5 out of 10. That's higher than mine. Mine was
Higher than
4.
most, really. Asti.
What was confusing, JP? Now I don't know what aspect you were talking about then. Just the album was confusing. Reezy was happening. It was too much, Austin said. JP said it was
I
it
will
was
agree with
long.
that. I would say that it was long. I'm not gonna lie. I
It was
mean,
long. I do prefer more concise albums unless it's a Kendrick album, then it can be 67 songs. Unless it is an Outkast album, then it can be 112. But I do prefer concise albums for the most part. Honey, everybody's saying this,
I think I
Austin.
would agree. I mean, I tapped out. I said I get it. I wasn't even gonna do both this today, but the way we
Yeah,
kind of flowed into 39 intro, I liked it, so I kept going.
I wasn't expecting never would have made it. Oh, I read that one. Jay Smith. Reese said W cutting up. Baby said on site. Were you saying this when I told them not to be mean to us? Because I already know. I've been tuning in for a minute.
Oh,
I just rarely comment. I enjoy you guys. We
you
enjoy
got a
you.
comment, fam?
I'm so happy that you don't start
We
commenting.
love having you in the convo.
We really do. Our little family, our little Friday family, we love to talk. We just we
We
just be on
absolutely
here
do.
cutting up. Bring the glove back. Baby said yes I can. I think he talking about getting y'all for us. Oh no, y'all talking about seeing the screen. I remember when I was asking that. Life sentence is so good, Reezy said. My shooter, that's one of her
That's one of
favorites.
my favorites, Reezy. I put it on my vibe playlist
I
when
have
I'm
to
trying.
listen to it again because I can't even remember one part of it. Like, how does it go? I gotta listen to that one again.
It reminds me of a song I heard on Coach Carter.
Let me see. Did I put any notes about it?
It feel
I
like a feel
didn't.
good song, but it is though. He talking about being wed, I believe. Like I'm locked in with this girl for life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is the good one. That is a good one. I just was listening to that one. Um, when
Locked
you
in.
said it like that, now I know exactly what the song is. The Let Out reminded me of Sinners for some reason. I can hear that in movies. It's
Oh,
probably I was gonna say it had the vibe of music that would be played in a joint like
club.
yeah, Sinners, but not just any club. That
Yeah,
particular kind of club. It was like that soulful country, low key western but southern. Like it was good.
yeah.
I get what you're saying.
It still make you want to dance slow.
I like Poor Thing and a few others, but not gonna lie, certain verses and bars that turn me off instantly. That's what Reed said. Tell us
Respect.
the bars. If y'all want us to like look deeply into any of the songs in particular, we can pull the lyrics up. Let us know which one. We love words over here. Your list is similar to mine. Hey Kenny. I don't know if I said hey to you today.
Hey, Kenny.
I first I thought he sampled too many known rap songs, but after the third listen it gets cohesive. Yeah, it got cohesive as I started actually reading. His best work, in my opinion, Love My African Features with the melodies.
Agreed.
Yeah, me
That
too.
was some good vibes.
Me too, me too.
I play them back.
Quick Stop brought the energy of the mixtape. Yeah, I enjoyed Quick
I
Stop.
didn't get to that one.
Quick Stop was an instant star for me. He repeated and rehashed and recycled the same formula, rapping about rapping. So Jay Nolan thought. That's what he said. I don't know, y'all. I'm not a person who be knocking people for their formulas. I
I was
don't
about to
think
say if that's his thing.
Yeah, I don't think you can expect everybody can't be Kendrick and everybody can't three be what? Everybody can't be Kendrick, everybody can't be Andre, everybody can't be Prince. Like everybody can't reinvent the wheel every time they drop. I think you just got to take people for who they are.
I feel like I feel like when I write, it goes to one particular place, but healing is my wheelhouse. So whatever I'm coming up with, likely is going to lead back to that. But
No, she can reinvent the wheel every time she drops. I'm not sure what she's talking
girl,
about.
shut
I was
up.
talking about other people.
I feel
She
like I can relate to that. Is I leave it at it.
She needs to hush. All right. Um, the beat switch on Who the You Is sounds like TV off first beat. I gotta listen to it again. It probably definitely does. I said something about the beat switch. Atlanta
Atlanta
Virgin.
Bird Gang.
Hey,
Welcome back, fam. Been a minute.
Yeah, we ain't seen you in a minute.
That's our unofficial manager, y'all.
Yes, he's our manager. We Atlanta Bear Gang. A new person has been coming into the live, and we thought he was you because of the picture, but it was
We
not you.
did. It wasn't. But we
Um,
hadn't seen you in a long time, so we wasn't sure.
yeah, I felt that way, but like you said, it
Thank
wasn't.
this
What are you talking
picture
about
too.
right there? I still think lonely at the top is that Joey just subliminal. It probably is. I need to read the lyrics. I haven't read the lyrics on that one, and I think I haven't listened to it but 1.5 times. So yeah, I need to. Maybe I can look up the lyrics to that one on live, and we can read through it. I think he paid homage to M a lot in this album. I can see it. I can see it. Sun Chip, Sun Chip Muncher. You like Sun Chips?
Okay then.
'Cause I hate Sun
That blue
Chips.
bag.
I hate Sun Chips, but I love you.
You don't eat that neither.
He said Kenny. He's saying that it was not a Joey sub. Elevators,
LOL. Facts.
y'all. That's one of my songs. Like you know how you got songs and then you got songs. That's my song. It's better than his last project. What is his last project, y'all?
I put a finger in the sky. Is that the album? I don't know. That's my favorite song though. Yeah, that's it.
What is his last project, y'all? I had kind of tuned out of J. Cole and Drake the last few years before the beef, so you really got to kind of let me know. I'm from Atlanta, so it means a lot to us down here. Shouting out to the period. We
So
not from
shout out
Atlanta.
to
I'm
you.
from Albany, Georgia.
But
So
we
like
went to Clark
South.
Atlanta. So
We
you know.
did go to We went to Clark Atlanta and we met at Clark Atlanta. The shooters became the shooters at Clark Atlanta University. But we
Facts.
from Georgia. I'm from Albany, Georgia. 229 to be exact. So period. Shout out to you, Lamont. We family.
Hey Thomas.
Did make it. I'm so happy you're here. Hey Thomas.
We just rapping.
Yeah, we just running our mouth at this point. We went through our feelings about
J.
I was
Cole.
gonna call it the let out. What is this album called? Jesus.
Fall off.
Yes. He kind of listed things at the top that Joey hasn't gotten yet, plus the name. But
But
it's
it's
more at Yay though, just nicer than False Prophets. I used to love False Prophets. Um, that may also be a problem I have with Cole as well. I never really feel like he reps the South. Yeah, like
little
that's what I was saying. I thought it was funny that he
so
spelled Fayetteville
so
by the end of the album.
Fayetteville it is.
He up here spelling it. I said,
So
okay,
Fayetteville.
okay, you love your city, honey. I believe you. The light. Let's make an apology anthem. Reezy said, good on him for having enough talent to pay homage unlike somebody else we know. Yeah. Y'all, let's all pray that I finish editing Lyrical Math because it's supposed to go out tomorrow. But if it goes out, it's so good. I've been editing it like, girl, you did your big one.
Girl,
And I
it's
don't
gonna
even be
go out.
tooting my horn like that, but it's a good video. I just got to finish editing it. I said that because this comment, I talk about that in the video.
Mm.
ASAP Rocky album was better, period.
You are not alone in that. Somebody else said that.
You are not alone. I like Hit the Gas, Timberland beat by Cole. I liked Hit the Gas too. 3.5 out of 10. Okay, mine, according to my calculations, was like a 3.74 out of 10. Baby also said Rocky was better. Y'all did love Rocky's
Yeah, they went
album.
dummy on that. They loved them.
Yeah. Leash with the producer tag voice. Oh, do it again, sure. Let me hear.
Reezy does it.
Who make music and need my shooter to do your tag?
See what I'm saying? Hmm.
Well, now we had a similar first listen. We're just describing the experience differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, after right, because when you do her rating, that be low, but in, in terms of how you feel about it.
I, I was surprised when I did my little calculations because, and I'm bad at math, so I had to do it a couple times. Because I thought that I liked it, but my rating kind of gave that I
It's
didn't
not
really like it.
reflected.
I don't know. I feel like I liked it. I really F with this album. Happy he dropped it finally. Period. Hey Misha. Is it Misha Kun? I'm just say Misha, okay? Hey Misha. Auntie.
Auntie
Girl,
Ash.
you
Girl, we
really
done
love
talked
it.
about the whole album.
Were you gonna listen to it, Auntie Ash, or no?
Kimmy ain't.
Kimmy's not doing it. Kimmy said he ain't going.
He ain't watching Power. He ain't listening to J. Cole.
Baby said it was long and he wanted to sleep. I did too, baby, but I listened to it till it was done. Oh, JP said when we were talking about describing the album in one word, his word is confusing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's a good word. Everybody else, if you had to describe the fall off in one word, put it in the chat right now.
Wow, Kimmy.
Kimmy,
That's only
Kimmy,
because
what
we
you trying to say?
preoccupied right now.
What you trying to say?
By the time you get done hearing the lives on Power, you gonna be done like seen it in your mind.
No, for real. If you are new here,
Scene by
most
scene.
Fridays, if you are new here, we be getting people, the community that comes in, if they've never seen Power, we be making them watch it, and then we come in, we be talking about Power on Fridays because the shooters love
We
Power.
love Power.
And Kimmy is like a certified community member, but Kimmy is
Will
anti.
not watch Power.
Kimmy's anti Power, so that's why he's excited about Cold dropping because we ain't talking about Power. But it's coming, Kimmy.
I'm about to say, be back next week,
Give me a second.
right quick.
Is this Cole's last album? I low key feel like it's not. I think that if he truly loves this rap thing, I don't think he can let this be his favorite because of the feedback. And I think if he's honest with himself, he know he can do better. So I don't think it should be. But
A lot
many
of people
people have retired and
came in.
and didn't retire. So
A lot of people's thoughts about the album being underwhelming are relative to the fact or the thought that he was gonna be done. Like this was supposed to be the wrap up. So
yeah, I think he know he can come harder. This album,
okay,
well, I don't think that that's a problem. I
sir.
think that
We believe in monogamy.
yes, and respecting our spouses. Tim's is killing it this year. Yeah, shout out to Tim's. Rain Dance a hit. Pull up the lyrics to 2-6. Okay, I'll pull them up. Where he talked about asking my favorite rapper for the evidence or something. I can't remember. I'll pull it up. Let me get through these comments. Auntie Ash said, oh, okay, we talking to fall off. Yeah, it was a miss for me. There were a few joints on there I didn't hate, but it wasn't a great cohesive project. I now understand the need for the mixtape. Yeah. Well,
So
like I was saying, Auntie, after I read the lyrics for the first 10 songs, the picture started to form for me. So I now feel like it is a bit cohesive, but I have to finish reading the lyrics to know for sure. Like my opinion is not fully formed yet. Baby is funny. There's only one me.
and that's just that on that Atlanta Bird game.
That is that on there. I don't know what we were thinking that day. I think it was just the red.
It was like, yeah, I don't know. We kind of thought maybe you changed your name for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, but I don't know why we was playing with you like
I don't know what.
that. Off
Um,
season is his last if you don't count. Um, what is that? See, I don't know.
hmm?
His last, he said the off
Oh,
season. Oh, might delete later. Y'all know I didn't. I really wasn't. I wasn't on my delete later too tough. He kind of ruined it for me. So my delete later was his last project, Shooter. That's the one where he had 7 minute drill, his diss song to Kendrick, but he
Yeah,
took it
I
off.
ain't even listen.
All of that
Really,
ruined the whole thing for me. So you see how my brain done forgot about it.
it's on out.
Do a lyrical math on Aquemini and Red Velvet. Actually, I will. I was actually just listening to this album. It's funny. I've been on my I've been in my Outcast bag lately until today. The beat I've been in my Georgia bag lately because I've been listening to a lot of Ti and a lot of Outkast this week. Oh, baby, you were answering my question. You see how I don't be knowing. It's a good album, just somewhat bloated. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. It was long. The word for
I like.
you is all right, Labry. Good is the word baby would use. Need to make y'all watch. I've watched Snowfall.
I haven't watched Snowfall,
Shooter's about to start watching it though,
but let me tell you something. Who said that,
baby.
baby? If I get in on it, you know how you got that. You know we was talking last week about your self control. I don't have that. I need to graduate. Then I'll watch it.
But baby in school shooting, we made him watch Power.
I,
Um.
baby got self control.
Oh. Yeah.
I said I'm gonna watch it. I just need to graduate first. I only got a little bit of time left.
I dropped out of Power after they killed off Twin. Who is Twin for you? Raina?
Raina,
Or like your twin that's somebody you love? Let me know. Yeah, Kimmy, watch Snowfall. The follow up in one word, polished. Period. The Wire is the best show ever. Everybody says this. I honestly should watch it. I have watched some of it. I just never continue.
The Wire. Haven't seen it.
Should have cut it down to 13 to 14 tracks. That's my
I,
wheelhouse right there. Yeah.
I agree. You jack up your whole ratio whenever you got 24 songs and people only liking a strong five.
Auntie Ash said subpar or mediocre would be her word.
Woo! The
It's
ash on
your
head.
birthday coming up. Happy birthday. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Kimmy. I am feeling reflective right now. I'm good though. I'm excited. I mean, I like to see my birthday coming. So it kind of feel like my new year.
It is the new year. Cause we didn't start off that
Yeah.
good.
I
So
don't even count January 1st no more as new year.
Miss Ashley said she gotta check your video out and read.
Oh, you got a new drop, fam?
One of Outkast's most slept on songs is Everlasting 3000 went crazy on that track. Period. Yes, you were talking about Raina.
Yeah.
You like
Up for
well,
right
we a
now.
Power family because Power is what the Shooters watch together. I watched Snowfall apart from Shooter.
Yeah, she did.
To each their own. Baby so funny. Wailing is an Outkast song that both Big and Dre went to space lyrically. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some Outkast songs for Lyrical Math, but why haven't I done it yet?
You kind of had got caught up.
I feel like I just got caught up with Kenny. I love Kenny, obviously, but if we talking about my favorite rapper, definitely Andre. Um, wow, Reezy like 22 to 24 songs, so he's not mad at how long the album is.
Okay, then. Reason.
Period, Reezy. You could have read it, you, since I was.
Sorry. No, Sopranos and The Wire. You know you like to read it. No, The Sopranos and The Wire are top tier, but The Sopranos is the GOAT of television. The Wire's final season fell short for a lot of different reasons. I'm gonna watch it if y'all say it's lit. I ain't never watched Sopranos, just letting y'all know.
Kimmy said he already did, and it was a good show, baby. Outside of reaction channels, don't see me listening to it again. I feel you, JP.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen to the ones that I like. I might actually listen to the whole thing one more time so I can read the whole story, and then I'll probably just go to the ones that's my favorites.
Really, Emery? I love that. I love that you're getting reactions. That's amazing. Me either, no replay value.
That's what's up, Emery.
Kendrick just finally passed 3K for me in 2024.
Oh,
Period.
coming from Atlanta too. Heard you, fam. No, you mean that.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna say he passed them. I mean, he not done making music, so I was just venting to Alicia about Andre 3000 earlier today, and she was like, "Oh, you're angry."
Talking
Um.
about some. She was talking about rappers going into retirement and like
Oh yeah.
being like JK. Everybody except for Andre 3000 who just playing instruments. She mad.
He's so aggravating. I'm
You need
not
to
gonna.
write him a letter.
He is my favorite
I'm gonna write a
rapper.
letter.
I'm not writing him a letter because he feel how he feel. I didn't listen to this man talk about this.
I am.
He feel how he feel, and he just feel like he don't need to.
Bro, what is the wire? I'm about to get tight.
It's a
They,
show.
they saying it's lit though.
I
Baby,
have
what's
seen.
better than power?
I've seen some good. I think he talking about Snowfall.
Oh, I
I've
heard.
seen the Wire episodes. Like me and Jay started it, but me and my brother have a habit of sometimes starting shows and not all the way finishing them, and that was the problem.
So you didn't finish the wire.
Right. I put the lyrics up on Genius, y'all. Um, all these freaking ads. Jesus.
Baby said, bro, all I want is a solo album. He playing flutes and piano.
It's so aggravating. And I can't keep playing with him like that if I'm being oh, honest.
I'm finna get locked in, JP, on the wire. But I gotta graduate
I
first.
was gonna say, girl, you just said you're gonna get locked in on Snowfall.
I am, but you know I'll be done in 2 weeks.
You will be. My
I
daddy
just
finished
gotta
it
graduate first.
quick like that. All right, I got the lyrics up, baby. I mean, not baby, Labry. You asked for this.
No, Kimmy, Auntie Ash is not feeling it. She said to hell with the album.
He said, if I wasn't rapping B, I might just be the president. Please with the begging. That dwindling your relevance.
I got you, baby.
Where he's saying that reliance on the next man. Y'all, sometimes these doggone genius annotations be so far off from where my logic is. And a lot of times I'd be like, I think they should delete that. But here they're saying, notice the homonym and please, sounding like please. Here he's saying that reliance on the next man and a lack of independence ultimately makes one lose value and respect. Um, we know your is dropping. Why are we looking at this song again, Library? What are we looking for?
You said something about the favorite rapper line.
Okay. We know your is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. You was good in school while you hiding your intelligence. I remember when you was getting A's, now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boys that can't tell the diff. Caught a lot of bodies. So my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me? Call your favorite rapper for evidence. See, but this song, this is the one immediately after 29 intro.
So you feel like it's young J. Cole,
29 J. Cole.
younger J. Cole. Dang, so they start popping off whenever they was 29. Sure, we only 31.
Nah, he was popping before that for sure.
Oh, okay. Take it back. There's
um,
no wasted time with God.
nope.
I just dropped my computer, sorry.
Rolls Royce, please don't tell these rappers no more. How you say this, y'all? I don't know nothing about cars. They unoriginal and plus, I know they don't be budgeting. Come in, boy, I'm sunning them, and I know I'm really one of them. 2 6, lot of screws loose with my brother them. He got a speech impediment from choppers he be cuddling. He say he like the way that beat stuttering. When I'm in the city, screaming out my government. When I'm in the city, screaming, Jermaine. I do remember that part. Outcast, I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim odds for getting to this cash route. Like a rap going plat without her out. Why he had to say that? Has it been any rap women who's gone platinum without their behind out, y'all? Or is he very much justified in saying that? Um, when you see yo on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a veil, lock your car. It's a real good chance he's a. Then it was some gunshots.
Who knew all these little? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Who knew what?
I was about to say so many cities that I thought was country that apparently is like that. I don't know.
Girl, my city country and like that. You be saying my city ain't country, but it is.
I don't think your city country, but I do think it's country in terms of South Georgia. People talking slow. But I mean, your country has. I mean, your city has also evolved over the last couple of years. They really on there now. Was it like that when you was growing up?
Yeah, I think it's
Shooting every
worse
day
now.
like that?
I don't think maybe not every day, but it's always been crime ridden for sure. um, yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know Fayetteville was like that.
I be low on purpose. Big hoodie, double XL. Be saying I'm humble, not knowing I'm bougie. I got standards. I can't even stay at the manor. I'm bleeping out words is hard. That feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them get built for me like chilies. I'm stepping on these skillfully. And I don't want them to kill for me. And I don't want nobody getting killed for me. That lane. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s, it was crack cocaine. Nowadays, it's clout and fame. It's gas going viral off
Every
hate.
city really got a
And
hood.
what did you say?
I'm just still thinking about my words, but every city kind of got a hood.
Every
Now that
city does have a bad part of town.
I think about it.
It's gas going viral off hate and a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags, but my type of bags, they can't even fit in the back. I'm the future of this rap. This is the line that made me solidify my opinion on this is
I'm
that, but this is yeah, oh, but he also says if everything he did in the past, but he could be very well talking about his past at 29 because at the age of 29 he very much had a lot more work to do as we know. So why do I hear my echo?
Oh, it's echoing.
Um, yeah, it might have stopped now. So he said he the future of this rap stuff. If everything that I did in my past, I'm blowing it out of the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder. And then the outro said the sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun. I couldn't see the sun, but I come to a glimmer of hope. 1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointer is to the thumb. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while inflicting all the young. I was lost back then. I was blind, deaf, and dumb, huh? But I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way. That what he said. Yeah, Reezy, I think even after reading it again now, I think he's speaking from a few years ago. Kimmy said he don't want to hear him say no more. Oh, he said he want to say it. I'm in my 40s. Three Stacks started dressing weird. Then he was with Badu. Just like Common got turned out and started dressing weird. She got that boy. One thing about it, two things for sure. When he was on that Badu, he was on that Badu. Okay? Music is about a feeling. Lyrics can be flawless, but I didn't feel the excitement that I needed. Even J. Cole talking his goat talk fell flat. There was little to no energy.
Girl, I think you missed a lot of comments.
I probably did. All right, gang. When the R&B single dropped and I hear the vocals, enough is enough. Reezy, I literally cannot sing. I just like to sing.
Enough is
Like
enough.
I sing like J Cole.
First of all,
Um,
we like Cole with the melodies.
and you can find the hood in any city. You definitely can. Andre was with Erica during his best run. I definitely missed a lot of comments. I'm
Yeah.
just clicking on anything now.
I was about to say, what order you in?
Andre was with Erica during his best run. I think some of you all are too young to know. 96 is AT Aliens. 98 is Aquemini. 99, 2000 is Stank on You. I'm maybe I'm too young to like know from being alive then, but I do know. I'm when it comes to people I love, I'm a major researcher anyway, so yeah. But I'm not young, I'm old, yeah. Did you know I'm gonna be 31? Oh, I'm stressed about it. I love the Brat too. We was talking about the Brat.
He was saying who went platinum without showing their tail.
Oh, period. And Lauren Hill. Thank y'all for saying that because he definitely said that like everybody got to be showing the tail. I mean, that's what they be wanting to do at this point, but
Please don't pay attention to Gene's annotations. They be reaching like MJ on Space Jam.
yeah, the genius is funny. Sometimes they be laughing. They be making me laugh when I read some of them.
3000 is out.
Did y'all see Atlanta Bird game?
Did you read his other comment?
Cause he said smash the like button. Which other one?
3000 is aggravating. I was upset that he didn't perform with Big Boy at the Rock
I was too.
induction. Still my goat, but I was tight about that.
I was
Yeah.
too. He in the building, and one thing about the big boy did his thing. Do you hear me? He did his thing.
Missy Elliott too, JP said.
Oh, I love. Oh my gosh, y'all, we need to do some Missy lyrical math.
I'm so focused said Eve went platinum without being slutty.
She's so husky.
And you right, JP. I had to keep thinking. I zone out and I just let my thoughts run. It's like, hoods exist.
I like I like her with the melodies too, reason. And you know something about me, I enjoy slow. I guess y'all call it boring, but I enjoy that type of music. So the songs that I liked on the album, I liked them. I like James with the melodies. As long as we all know that I cannot sing outside alive, we just got to do this in house. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, these is public. What you talking about?
Oh. It was a comment. They said Badu turned Dre out. Big Boy enjoys performing. Dre has crazy social anxiety. He hates the spotlight. I don't care is my thing. Like I just be it's like, and it is what it is. Like in real life, I want him to do what makes him happy. But James just love her some Andre. So I would love to see him rap again. Literally, do y'all know when Scientists and Engineers came out, when Killer Mike's album came out, I held on to that song for dear life. Like, I'm never getting this again. I love that. feature.
She did. It was a good one.
Do jump on and hit a split. Hookahs don't really do. Duke Ellington in this rebellion is like an itch or section.
Girl, don't put me on the spot with no
You
lyric.
know that part. I'ma live forever.
I just didn't know we had made it there. I'ma live forever.
Y'all see how my shooter actually can sing? Tell her to sing more.
Girl, who would just take the spotlight from you? We all come here to see you perform.
No, we don't. Yeah, I who was on live last week and we was saying that we was gonna practice harmonizing and she was gonna teach
Reezy.
me how.
It was Reezy.
Reezy. I asked her to help me. I asked her. I said, Alicia, let's practice.
We couldn't practice on FaceTime though because it was lagging.
I
Don't
said,
act like I
Alicia, let's practice. And
don't
she
act like I
said,
didn't try to practice.
did you try?
Yes, I did. All right now. I did. We
Reezy
did.
said, all right, Alicia, you too. Stop playing. Drop the single. Don't make me play Merry Christmas, baby. Um,
Cause, Cause I win. Kimmy, you missed last live. That's really the one.
Kimmy, we was arguing bad.
My Ed was on here for the first time. He
I
was
feel
like,
like we was showing out in front of company,
we
Kimmy.
was showing out for the company. My Ed was like, It's like, dude, we're okay. Just
We was arguing kind of bad.
I was looking for you too. I'm like, Kimmy, baby, you said stuff.
And this is where we agree. Please like the live if you agree with this comment. The fall off was better than the Carter Six by a
Mm.
million. Carter Six sucked, and I love Lil Wayne. Now
Thank you.
Lil Wayne be getting on my nerves though. He is exhausting. Did y'all see his tweet?
You just a sad. I don't know what's going on.
Leash, you better sing.
Appreciate it, Auntie.
Yeah, y'all know Shooter was Miss CAU at Clark Atlanta, but she was also Miss Sophomore when we were sophomores. And you gotta do it. You have to do a what do you call it? You have to do the campaign,
Pageant, the
but
talent.
yeah, you have to do a talent for Miss CAU or Miss. You got to do a talent for all of them.
Yeah.
And so her talent was singing, and I really hadn't really heard her sing at that point. I heard "Merry Christmas, Baby," but I hadn't really heard her sing. But she sang that during "Take Me to the King," and it was like a standing ovation. She did like the high note. She was like, "Take me to the King, take me to." Sang it, too. It was so good. I was like, "Oh my god!"
And my god, sister, mind you, remember if y'all watched our Eminem's video, y'all heard me talking about my relationship with my god sister. She thought I couldn't sing. She was like secretly talking about me, talking about how she didn't feel like I should jump off on that song.
Now here's my question. I wanted to ask you this the last time we brought her up.
Well,
We don't care about being friends with her no more.
I don't care about saying facts.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm with
that
you with
was her talk about me. That ain't had nothing to do with nothing. I
it.
mean, I could deal with my own with the insults, I guess, that she dished at me.
Oh, I'm on whatever you're on. I just be wondering because we sure be saying stuff. I said,
I
oh,
said,
okay.
I mean, I told you though, me and her have talked like we good. That just is a fact. She just thought I couldn't sing. She said that to me. So
Well, she's nuts, but okay.
I'm a little.
Yeah, Kimmy, we was on one. I can't even remember what we was arguing about, but
It was definitely not a good one.
oh yes, y'all send some prayers for Lil John. Absolutely, his son was missing and his son passed away.
He passed away. I saw that on the news like yesterday, 2 days
Mhm.
ago, that he was missing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh Jesus. Definitely pray for him.
Baby
Was
said
that real,
about to
baby?
let
I was
her
trying to
album.
figure that out. Was that not AI? Like, what was that? I seen the thing.
Baby is on your phone too.
Where baby at?
Communication coming in.
Too much that I can't communicate with all of them. Suicide scientists and engineer friends. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Get out of here, petrol is cheaper than it's ever been. And then
Baby,
who's to say that I will win?
I'm
That's the
trying to
song.
get Shooter to produce my spoken word album. She won't do it.
I don't know why she thinks I'm capable of that.
I think she can. She be hearing stuff in her head how she want the music to go. I need her to get in there and work.
I do be having things in my head for how the music could go because I want Roddy Rich to redo Late at Night.
How you want it to go?
Don't be put me on the spot, girl.
Girl, you know you can handle the
I'm
spot.
acting like I care about being put on the spot.
I was gonna say you can handle the spot.
Definitely prayers to LeJohn and his family. That broke my heart when I read it.
Who halftime show he got?
I saw that thing. He was with some monsters or something. It looked like AI to me, but I guess it was real.
Mm.
Can y'all? I don't know nothing about Fortnite, so y'all really got to break that down for me so I can understand what I was looking at. I did not understand what I was looking at. Kiss me, Stangisha.
You see how you pitch that right like all the way? I'm gonna bring it down.
You can bring it down. Ain't that what harmony is? I be telling her to teach me about singing. She don't teach me.
Harmony is not necessarily bringing it down. It's singing one thing in one key. You just sing at a different. Um,
So what's my key? Do it. Let me drink some water.
I'm gonna do my own key, and you can just jump in.
Let's go.
You got the water. What we singing?
Late at night.
Okay, you ready?
I don't know. I don't know.
Late at night.
I can't sing with you. Sorry.
See, you be playing. You be playing.
I feel like I gotta start, and then you have to
Now
come
back to
in.
what I was saying. Shut up. Where
This
is
could
Key
be us that
Money?
you're playing.
I've been looking for Key Money too.
Kimani, where are you? I miss you. He might have to
I just
work,
had to
y'all.
work tonight.
And now he be. Kimani is a working man, boy.
You have to be able to
Did
play.
y'all watch the Did y'all watch the verses with Mike Will and
Yeah, I close it. So all I was
Hit Boy?
saying.
Spin the bottle,
No.
spin the bottle. There's no reason why you tripping, baby. Spin the bottle. Truth or dare. Oh, you don't want no problem. That used to be my song. Spin the bottle, spin the bottle.
Yes,
Miss
baby.
me in the morning or late at night. Thank
That's
you.
that part she like.
As
Long as
long
come
as you come
through,
through,
over
I'm
me.
gonna make you come over and over. I'm gonna treat you like I'm supposed to.
Yeah. Do your
Then I
time.
never made no time for these niggas. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I can't sing that song because I like to say the word.
That is her favorite.
When
Outcast
I'm
owes
wrong,
nothing. I ate good in real time, and those albums are excellent to this day.
they
Period.
are excellent. Yeah, I'm currently building me a new lyrical space area with vinyls and
That's gonna be fun.
yeah, I want there are
She be
just
sleeping.
albums that I need on there. I want to know the albums I want. I wrote them down somewhere.
She do be sleeping.
Long as you come through, I'm gonna make you come over and over. I'm gonna treat you like it was good. I felt like it was good. I felt like it was. I feel like sometimes live events just be a little bit awkward. It was awkward moments, but I thought it was good.
What you talking about?
The verses
Uh,
when Mike Will did
like,
Humble, he kind of forgot he forgot what part of the song he was on, so he started the who that thinking that he frontin' on man, but it was still saying be humble. It was awkward. And then Hit Boy had fell, like he slipped. It was a
hmm?
lot going on that stage. Yeah,
Emery
it happened.
said, Emery said, I just started dabbling into music production. Been learning about keys and scales.
Period.
I I miss library thing.
I'm not sure who won because a lot of the songs that Hit Boy was playing, I liked the songs. But I would say that Mike Will played more hits than
Who
Hit.
did you feel like they should have put Hit Boy up? I mean, put Mike Will up against.
I thought that Mike Will and Mustard would be a great duo just because they were both really popping at like the same time at a certain time. Like when we were in college, the radio was basically Mike Will and Mustard on the beat hoe. So I thought that would be a nice matchup.
I put a new 40s on the Jeep. Put it on the got it out the Jeep. But I listen to a lot of Mustard. My kids dance to a lot of Mustard too.
Mustard is popular. Oh, y'all know Element came out with a project yesterday too. Today too. Today the 6th still. Yeah,
I
today.
listen. I used to listen to that before she crossed over into mainstream LMA. Them was some of my favorite songs.
Yeah, we love Element. She's great.
I didn't even know she.
Of course, Mustard produced everything on the album, on the project that she released today. I said I'm gonna listen to it. Mike will destroy Hit Boy only because of how he decided to respond in some spaces. Mike Will has such a better stage presence than Hit Boy. He was the better performer, and then he played so many hits, like undeniable hits, and then Hit Boy just played. Hit Boy played some hits, but he also was playing things that songs that I really like, but I can also acknowledge that they probably didn't get the crowd going like they maybe could have. Like he played Wild Freestyle, and I love that song, but I don't think too many people like love that song. I love that song though. Hey, Mr. Morales.
Mr. Morales, what up?
I don't think I'm gonna get the Fall Off vinyl. Um,
We ain't gonna waste no time. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. JK. That's what I say. We ain't gonna waste no spot. I'm just kidding though.
I'm
Um,
not gonna get that one. Um, yeah. I mean, not right now. I don't feel the need to. The ones that I want to see up there, I want to see Stankonia up there. I want to see To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, trap music. I want to see what's another album? It's like I want my favorite albums of all time to be on there. So I want I want what's the one that I want? Is it? Let me see. I be having to look at track lists because I don't be remembering the names of albums. I want I want whatever Luther Vandross album has the song "Oh Wait for Love." Sometimes love takes a long time. Oh wait for love, and you're gonna get your chance to love. Wait for love, and you that you've been missing. Sometimes that's my I love that album. So whatever the name of that album is, I need to write it down so I can always remember the album that I want. I want that one. I want Shaka Khan, I Feel For You up there. These are like my go albums. I want I definitely want What's Love Got to Do with It with Tina Turner. Um I be having to look up the track list to make sure I'm saying the right album that I want, y'all. I want Purple Rain. I love Purple Rain. That might be like a cliche favorite album for Prince, but I love it. So I want those. That's what I want to see. And then hip hop, I said Stank on You, To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, and trap music. Is that everything? Probably, definitely not. But those are some that I want. That you've been missing. Sometimes love takes a long time. But wait for love. You're gonna get your chance to love. Wait for love. Wait for love. Yes, I want the Miseducation of Lauren Hill. I don't know why I don't have that on there. That's why I really said, I'm trying to plan this wall out really nicely, y'all. Like, what do I want to see on there? Because it could be anything, but I could also like switch them out, once I get the album holder on the wall, I can switch them out based on vibe. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I want. Like, I have a book wall, but whenever I make videos about my books, I sit in front of that wall. So, like, I want an album wall when I talk about music.
Very cute.
Yeah. It's not like different or anything. Lots of people have them, but I want one. So that's what I want. Black Panther on vinyl. That'd be a good one. Marvin Gaye. I love Marvin Gaye. Let me see which album I would want on my wall for Marvin Gaye. What's the name of this album? Because that's my song. Wait for love. Oh, it's called Diana and Marvin. Y'all ever listen to that? It's a collaborative album with Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross. It's so goated. One of my favorite songs is when they going back and forth. My mistake was to love you, boy, love you, girl, love you, boy, love you, girl. My mistake was to give my all. Tell the world. They was basically arguing on the song, but that's my song. I be singing both parts every time. What you mean? What's going on? We just talking at this point.
Lamar said, "Wild Freestyle is my fave. Kenny and J Rock collab."
Cap on, cap on. It's a good one.
We was watching them videos the other day. I'm getting Auntie Ash said I'm definitely getting to Pepper Butterfly on vinyl. Kenny said Victory Lap Infamous is dark and hell is hot.
Where are you? I'm trying to find where you are. Oh, I see. Oh, these are good ones. Okay, do y'all know something? I was just telling Shooter about this. I actually muted the TV when Hit Boy played Nipsey. It's been so hard for me to listen to Nipsey since he passed away. I don't know why, because he's actually like one of those people that I love, love, love listening to. Like
Mm,
one of my favorite rappers, but I ain't been able to do it. And I thought that maybe I could like try it out with the verses, but I had to mute it. I don't know. It's just hard for me. I don't know why people sleep on Idlewild because it's goaded.
oh, love Ottawa.
But she lives in
My
my
head
life. She
is
lives in my life. Don't leave, don't stay.
in my hand.
Forever my fiance. That's my song.
Get the courage one day.
Oh, got you,
Let me
Laurie. Turn
want
it on.
you. Make
You
me
know, I be
miss
having
you.
to stay on track.
Trick, Outkast, and Bob Marley have flawless discographies. That's
What's that
Lamar's.
though?
Yeah, I'm still catching up. Cap on, and I got rats on. Spent 4 nights in the country. I like
I
to
like to
take
take
my
my
rats
Rick back
back
home.
home.
I just put that line in one of the videos I made. Gap 'em, gap 'em. That
Mm,
man said he told y'all to call top. Now his number call block. He don't miss. He call shots swerving. I pay him no mind because I curve him.
Wait for Love is my joint. You and Lamar's got similar interests. Well, everybody on here, hockey. Luther, that's JP, Fire.
I don't know where you at.
Girl,
Yeah,
I
I'm trying to
use the
find what we
internet.
should have. I wish you could pin the messages.
Yeah, I can't. We about to
Wait
call
for
it up.
love is my joint. Luther Fire. I agree. Lamage.
There we go. Miss Educational Lauren Hill on vinyl. You already seen that
I
though.
want that one.
JP says shout out trap music.
Mm-hmm.
Seen Black Panther. JP said,
Yes.
what's some of the books on your book wall?
So many. I would take y'all there if oh, you know what? I can share my screen and show y'all. Oh, wait for love. I know who is on my book wall, my shooter. You're gonna
I was
get
gonna say my shooter.
this for love, wait for love with you.
My
That's
first vinyl was GNX Mustard Edition from the concert. Okay, then, period.
that's so nice. OMG. I wish I had it.
Same.
Everyone needs to love, no doubt. One thing about it, two things to show y'all, I could sing Luther all night. He one of my favorite people. Any love.
Lamar said he ain't been able to watch Black Panther. Let me tell you, I did watch the second Black Panther, but it was very hard for me. It took
It
me a long
was
time too.
that was a doozy. And I watched it in the movie theater. I wanted to walk out. The people I was with was like, girl, sit down. I was like, oh my God, y'all okay? I'm not okay.
Okay.
I'm not all right.
Um,
Y'all all
JP
right?
said, JP said, how did you feel about Kendrick's Nip verse on the Heart Part 5?
How did I feel about it? I felt good about it. I mean, I liked it. I that the Heart Part 5 is one of those things where I don't necessarily like replay it often, but I respected it for the art that it was. It was one of those. Like I have a playlist on my phone on my Apple Music with the hearts on it, and I will run the hearts part 1 through 4 back to back to back to back. I don't always listen to the heart part 5, but I do appreciate it for what it is.
Mm.
I do. I thought it was creative, different. It was like some early AI going on there, you know. Uh,
I have been on salon duty because I don't know where I thought the time went. I got to do my hair before my birthday. So,
my
I'm about
should have
to get on
birthday. That girl is literally a senior citizen at this point.
wow. Okay. So, what are you? Not that.
So I'm 22.
Oh, okay.
22.
Girl, you know one of my kids gonna tell me at work the other day. I had told him to get up so I could see his back pockets because he ain't supposed to have no phone.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about, do I look like I'm 30 and I got my phone in my back pocket?
Oh,
I said it looked like you still sitting down and I told you to get up. But
why would he ever say 30? What that got
I
to do with
I
anything?
felt some type of way about the 30 comment, you know?
What 30
My
got to do
phone
with it?
do be in my back pocket, but I don't know what that means. I don't
I
know what
was
y'all talking about.
Here go my book
After
quiet.
all
Y'all
the
see it? Oh, no, we don't want to hear myself. We just want to see the wall, girl.
This is a great video to watch though. Y'all should go back and check it.
Y'all see, I got some of everything on there. I got some Maya on there, some Toni Morrison on there. I got Agatha Christie. I
Mustard is
got
so pretty. Goodness.
I
Girl,
see a
you
lot
going.
over there. I have books on writing over there. All of these books over here, they're my books, the books that I wrote. And then you can't really see my shooter books, but they right on top of Toni Morrison. That orange one up there, that's my shooter's book. But yeah, it's and it's more books on top of these. So I don't know, I guess you really can't see it. But that's my book wall. And I be like switching my books out based on vibes too. So I I guess I can do the same thing with my vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
I got way too many books to actually put on the wall, but
Yes.
you just get the shelf and then you switch it out based on what you want to see.
Hey, Ro.
It's one of my favorite things though.
JP said I couldn't watch Black Panther 2, just didn't sit right in my spirit, respectfully. I get it. Kenny said, I feel you. Racks in the Middle is still tough for me every time I hear it, too. But he
Yeah.
is one of my go MCs, so I play Nip all day since I was in high school.
I said that I'm gonna have to force myself to get back into Nipsey because I love Nipsey, man. It's just hard. What you mean, Kimmy? What I do?
You called me a senior citizen. You heifer.
Oh,
And he older than us. Just curious, since you said it's hard to listen to Nip, I definitely understand what you're saying about the hard part. 5, that was JP. Lamar said, I
yeah.
respect how Ryan Coogler handled Black Panther 2, considering the tragedy. And that had to be hard on them. I mean, we know it was hard on them.
Yeah, he was just about to start crying the other day that he brought up Chadwick in the interview.
They talk about that man like he was a walking angel. I believe him though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't be listening to the Heart Part 5 that much, and that's probably why, honestly. Everywhere needs to look
Like,
no doubt.
if this world was mine, I would place at your feet all that I am.
All that I own, you've
You've
been
been.
so good to me.
Oh.
This world.
Yeah, shit. I couldn't watch Black Panther 2 either. Chadwick was the heart of it, and and his filmography was sublime. Gone too soon. You just don't want to think about it. Me and Shu were talking today about uh Big and Tupac being dead. Like, bro, why are we saying that?
You really can't think about it too hard
Not
because
over it.
it'll make you it'll
Not over
make
it,
you
bro.
really sad. She said his filmography is sublime. What was I finna say, Shu? I'm putting you on the spot.
Sublime.
Oh,
Berserk.
what was it? What did he say? Mm,
Oh, what was the first one? Mad? Did he say mad?
it was mad, sublime.
Sublime.
Yeah,
Berserk.
berserk. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
That man crazy.
Yeah, I was just playing. Me and Shooter finna be the same age. I turned 31 exactly what 2 weeks after Shoot.
2 weeks to the day.
I'm at a point where I think I'm about to start lying about my age. Maybe I'm gonna say like maybe 26.
I ain't finna lie.
I don't care.
I might start giving a
I'm
ring.
not
I've been
finna
giving a
lie.
ring.
I'm not finna lie. Y'all see how she do.
How how do I do? Kimmy? See?
I'm not finna lie.
Kimmy. Do you see how stuff gets started?
That just reminded me. Did y'all see Terrence Crawford eat that man up? Okay, I'm finna find that clip. What's the name of that podcast?
When did you fall in love with hip hop? Sid. When did you fall in love
I
with
really
hip
just want to
hop?
see the clip, bro.
What's up, fool? What up? Y'all won? Yeah, we'll do it. Real quick. Something slight. Yeah. That team look pretty good. Easy on us old
Whole
folks.
life, undefeated, but you grind to feed your kids and to make better for your family. I always say everything got a price. Because people say, like, I love my dog. I get $100. No, I get $1,000. No, I get $100,000. Hey, you can have him. Like,
Mm.
my thought is everything has a price. There is not a number that can get you back in that ring. 80 million, 100 million.
Nah, because now you selling your soul.
$100 million, you can have my soul.
That's you. Now we know your character.
Mm.
Sometimes, you look at people and you be like, dang, man, you ain't got no dignity. You ain't got no morals. Like, come on, man. Like, what you gonna stand for if everything is about money? Like, I never was in a sport because of money, you know? Of course, I was in a sport to make money, but I wanted to be a world champion.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something that I set my sights out to do as a little boy.
I thought that was hilarious. I thought that that was great. I think that we should all start calling people out just like that. And I feel like that is exactly why Kendrick said he's Terrence Storm, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. Terrence Crawford wasn't playing with him.
My soul.
My soul, that man said 100 million, you can have my soul. Nigga, that's
Now
you.
we
I
know who
love
you
that.
are then. We see your character.
I'm not gonna start, Kimmy. I guess.
Woo. Girl, go back to Lamar's question. He said, Sid, when did you fall in love with hip hop? You got a nice hip hop story.
When oh, literally, me and my brother were just debating whether or not we should like watch Brown Sugar. I guess that's just like a fun fact.
Mm.
It's time to celebrate. Ding ding.
Bro, you gonna tell you the story?
What story?
When you fell in love with hip hop? Or just how you got into hip hop?
You're asking me.
I
I
think that's
thought
what he asking.
I thought we were just doing Brown Sugar. Thought we were doing Brown Sugar because I love that movie. When did I fall in love with hip hop? That's a good question. I would say I have an uncle who passed away unfortunately, but he was like a major hip hop fan, and his favorite he loved him some Bone Thugs and Harmony, but he like really just planted the seed. And my brother got to spend obviously a lot more time with my uncle Ray than I did, and so my brother watered it really. I just I grew up being taught hip hop from my brother and my uncle, and then R&B, 80s R&B and soul from and 70s too from my parents. I think I don't know, me and my brother we just have so many memories of basically doing lyrical math in the car. Like we're lyrics people, and I was obsessed with the fact that rappers be writing it themselves. Like that was always a thing for me. I've always like identified as a writer kinda. So I don't know, just all the aspects, even as a young kid, I fell in love with everything about it. I don't know. I don't really think I have a story, but that's the gist.
Girl, that's a story.
I was
Beautiful.
gonna say, what story you feel like I got? Because you said it's a great story. What story?
I was talking about the U and J part. I didn't know that about Uncle Ray.
Yeah. It's really more so Jay for me because I
I
think
just want to reiterate that I lost the best friend tag because you don't tell me stuff. It's beautiful though.
now Kimmy say the same thing to her. Tell her don't start. How about that?
Just saying, I didn't know it. Mr. Morelli said Drake just came out with a snippet talking about I don't look nothing like y'all. That's a compliment. Okay, he's weird. This dude dumb AF can't wait for Kate out to step on. It's like be quiet at this point though. Like just be quiet. It's over. Kim
Y'all know why I
said,
be saying I'm gonna start lying by my age? Cause my mama them be lying about their age, and they always told me when you turn 30, you start saying 27. But I really, honestly, I don't care. So yeah, I mean,
Kim
y'all know
said,
I'm 31, child.
play rap ninjas and you'll snap back in the nip.
You think so? I told you I'm very emotional. That's why it'd be hard for me to finish heavy TV shows. I don't know. Yes, rest in peace to my Uncle Ray. He gave me my nickname. He's the best. Today's my other uncle's birthday too. February is such a golden month. I fell in love with hip hop in 1995. I was born in 1995.
I know that right.
I can't even put a year on it. It's just something that's always been there. Like the pillars were in my house. Hip hop, that was a me and my brother thing because obviously my parents didn't grow up in hip hop. Hip hop is a pretty young sport. But it was hip hop, it was 80s, 70s and 80s. And then with my brother it was more hip hop and 90s R&B. And then gospel music was the other one. So we just kind of had we were like we were just a music household. And we still are, honestly. Shooter can tell you. We be now that now that my parents have three kids and we all 21 and older at this point. So now that we all can drink, we be in whenever we like get together, we have holiday functions or homecoming functions or whatever. We sit up, we drink and we listen to music. Like that's our vibe.
Hmm.
We just music people.
JP said it's crazy how relevant and impactful Pac is, seeing as he died only 25. He would have accomplished so much and he accomplished a lot in a small amount of time.
No, it's insane. It's actually insane. People should really like go down the Tupac rabbit hole. He was so freaking smart. He really was. Kimmy, did you get on? Oh, he did. Did you see that?
Okay, I eat it. I just want to say, I ain't gonna say nothing.
The man said he was asking us both. I can tell you when Shooter fell in love with hip hop.
When
2025.
yesterday, I missed. No facts. I fell in love with hip hop when I heard Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. But
I wasn't
honestly,
gonna say that. I was gonna say you felt well. Maybe that's when the seed was planted. I feel like you started having a more of an appreciation for it.
the seed was planted with the beef because I have so much respect for Kendrick as a man.
I was gonna give myself. I was gonna toot my horn in that story.
Oh yeah, you can. It wouldn't be none of that without Shooter. But I mean, I can tell you this about being my shooter. She is. I said this before, but she is who she is, and she has always like come alive whenever her song come on. So for years before I even knew who for real I was listening to, or really just slow down enough to like take in the lyrics, I just love my shooter, and she'd be so happy whenever she listening to her songs. So I think I always had an appreciation for the art. One, because I'm an artist, but two, because of what art do. Like music moves people, and it makes Jamie giddy. So I appreciate that. I've always appreciated that, and I always been around the stuff that she like. Well, over the last 10 years, so it's been a reward
Step
to
under 10
engage.
years, Bookie Butt.
11. It's been a reward to engage on a closer level in the last year that we've been doing the podcast, because I actually have been like walking with her in it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I used to try when we were in college. I tried to get her to like this one song, this one Kendrick song. You remember what it was?
um oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
He was not feeling it though.
I still ain't uh sing it. Oh, it's right there.
I'm gonna give you a second.
Oh, is it on Good Kid, Mad City?
No.
So it's on Dang album.
I'm gonna
Dang
give
it.
you huh?
No, I'm about to find it. I know which one it is.
I
Oh, it's
tried a few
right there.
times and she was just like, I don't like that song. I don't like that song.
What is it? It's right on my tongue. Hold on. Oh no, don't play, don't play. I
You
want to.
can't look at it.
I got to call. I got to call the name out. That ain't no giveaway.
Teaching.
I don't know the words or the name. What you want from me?
Yeah, if you don't know the name, then how would you tell me what it is?
I mean, when I see the name, I'm gonna sing the song. I know the song, but I don't know it right in this like on the
It's a
spot.
song that I'm actually
Oh
obsessed
my
with.
god, I'm so
During
close.
that time in my life, I used to be so obsessed with it. I used to listen to it like every day. And I was like, I don't understand how you don't love this song, Alicia. It's
I
amazing.
can't see the list. This is irritating.
Are you ready for me to tell you?
No, I want to say it myself. If I see the title, I'm gonna know it.
Okay. I can
But
tell you that you're looking at the wrong album because you just said what did you just say?
it's not Dane.
No. Absolutely not. We met way before Dane came out, babe.
So what the album?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Girl, oh, that song is on the tip of my tongue. Come on, Lord, help me.
Look at section 80. It's on section 80.
Oh yeah, I wasn't never gonna call that one. Anyways, that would be what I would say about falling in love with hip hop.
Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love. I just sounded just like him, didn't I, y'all? I did. She didn't say I did, but I feel like I did, so.
You did. They know you did.
It might have been me. I don't know how to share my screen without hearing it on both devices. I told y'all we knew. Michael, hey.
My ear.
All right, are you ready for me to tell you?
No, shut up.
Cause you don't look that. Oh, she's so mean. I don't know why
Girl,
you
I
didn't
just
say.
got to the list. It just took me that long.
Oh, yeah. We've always kind of bonded over music. Just I guess before 2024, hip hop was just one of the things that I kept to myself because it just wasn't her vibe. But we've always bonded over music. It would just have to be different other genres. Cause I love all types of genres. And
Okay, I
so
don't I don't recognize the name. Sorry.
does does that mean you ready for me to tell you?
I guess. No! It's blow my high.
It's
Get my
Blow My High. I used to try to get on that song so much, y'all. That's exactly what this sound like, but never would I ever forget left eye. Hold up, put a ribbon in the sky and a button on your lips. Don't blow my highs.
every time it came back, I still didn't. I
Leave
still
my
didn't want to
feel
hear that one.
good. I used to love that song. I love that song for so many reasons. I love that song because of the. I love that song because of the Pimp C chorus. I love that song because of the Aaliyah. I'm sending him a 4-page letter. Beats. I just love that song. So good.
We missed a lot of stuff. Auntie Ash said that the 30s are grown woman years and the 40s are growner. As long as we know who we are, period.
Period. And we do. That's one thing about
Ooh.
2004.
JP said no integrity. Talking about this little clip you showed. Corrupt
Yes.
his heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with.
That's how you find out who you
And for sure.
dealing with. I'm trying to see where you at. I be trying to pin them as she read them, but I don't know why. I'm all the way at when somebody was talking about racks in the middle.
Yeah, it was pop, no limit, then cash money that got me hooked. But baby said honesty is the best policy. It's a flex being 31 and looking young. And both of y'all look hella young. Appreciate it, Kimmy, that skincare. And God. And our mamas. Lauren Hill changed the way I view hip hop. That's JP. Lamar said, that's crazy. I was teaching high school in 2011 and 2012. My 10th graders were born in 95.
Wow, I think 10th grade is when I first saw my favorite movie, and it was my 10th grade teacher that showed it to me.
That's cool.
Or maybe it was ninth grade. It was one of them. I had never seen Love Jones, and this probably give you a little insight into how full the school I went to was, but it was ninth
You
grade.
went to Eastside High.
It was ninth grade. I don't know why that man showing us Love Jones, but I'm grateful that he did because I love that movie.
With a pity, with a
With a penny, with a hole in a penny, with a penny, with a hole in it, yeah, yeah, yeah. They say I'm no less, no less, no less, no less, no less.
See what I'm saying? We all come here for your performances.
Then up to my head in it. Dang, let's watch Love Jones tonight. Ba, ba, ba,
About to be
ba,
up. And I
ba,
know you got stuff
ba.
too. I got to finish my hair.
I got to edit this video. Y'all, I'm just talking to y'all. Let's all pray right now. Everybody, let's touch and agree that this video is going to be edited and it's going to go out tomorrow. Because if it doesn't go out tomorrow, then that means that we're missing a day of shoe season.
We'll come up with something to put there.
Whew.
But if we're going to pray and ask, we're just going to believe for it.
Okay, Lamaj, it was my history teacher. Did that make it better or worse? It was world history.
You're like, what is this going on? What curriculum was that?
It was world history. I don't know why he showed us that. Like, I don't even remember how he introduced it. I think you know what I do. He felt like we were not cultured people, and he was like, he was talking about just wanting to raise a group of black intellectuals, people who enjoy having thought provoking conversations, and so he was saying that that movie had a friend group that had those types of conversations. But honestly, he ain't had no
Mm.
business showing us the whole thing because I
You
mean,
see,
y'all, if you
hey,
done seen Love Jones,
you don't watch it at school. They'll be all over that in this day and age.
it would.
Nah, that's dope because people be hating on Mr. Morale, and I don't know why. I love that one. It definitely deserves its flowers. It's great that y'all have another thing y'all can bond over and experience together. That's a fact, Jack. Auntie Ash said, I feel you both, Leash. I've always been more of an me too, Auntie Ash. I'm more of an R&B girl, but K Dot has definitely reignited the love we all have for hip hop as a true art form. That's a fact.
Yeah, Shoulda is a 90. Like she's a 90s R&B girl down to the socks in the same way that I'm
Yes.
probably a hip hop person down to the socks.
But my mama and daddy are like 10 years younger than, is it only 10? Yeah, it's 10 years younger than my shooter mom and daddy. And they
Yeah.
were very young whenever they started their family or our family. All I knew was gospel and love songs from the 90s. So,
Yeah, that's a good point. Our parents are 10 years apart. So, um, that's why I love people like Earth, Wind, and Fire, Shaka Khan.
yeah.
Luther
I
Vandross.
didn't listen to a lot of Shaka. Now my parents know them,
Yeah.
but
But they would have been younger listening to
mhm,
them, whereas that was like my parents' college days.
right.
Yeah.
And then my grandparents on both sides are preachers.
Mm.
So I don't even know how much they heard outside of their house, like inside of their house, rather. Like my mom played music when we cleaned up and
Yeah,
just
mine too.
Saturday vibe and stuff.
That's another way that we different though. My parents both come from very secular households, and honestly, our household was very secular as well until that's a funny story. My We started going to church because my brother asked my parents, "Why we don't go to church?" My friends go to church, and so we started going to church, and we locked in with Jesus. I mean, I was really, really young, so all I know is church. But my brother remembers days where we didn't go to church.
Funny. LOL, we glad you got that figured out, Ro.
Figured out what.
He said the audio doubling up. Then he said, never mind, I had two windows open with the same thing. I'm a butthole. The bay is lit right now, y'all. That's from my L.
Oh,
Every-
roll the bases. I didn't realize you were in here, friend. JP said that him being a history teacher makes it worse, and I think that's so funny.
Agreed.
I was thinking maybe that could like make it tie into something like I don't know, historical.
Thank you, Kimmy. We finna dip too.
He just wanted us to see it. You know what? Because when I became a teacher, I would show my children movies I just wanted to see. Now, granted, it was none of the movies that they shouldn't be seeing. I showed them things like Chronicles of Narnia. Mind you, I taught third grade. But I would show them the movies I liked, like Alice in Wonderland and stuff, on Christmas party days. I was not taking requests. I'm not playing what y'all want to see. I don't know nothing about y'all movies. I gotta play what I like. We've been out here 2 hours and 31 minutes, y'all. So y'all, we are in the thick of shoe season. I'm about to give y'all a sneak peek into the membership tab.
Hockey Auntie Ash, I be getting that I sound like a 90s R&B singer. It's probably because I was raised on it.
So in the membership tab, we be telling them what we are doing for the week for shoe season. So this is what last week looked like, and of course I have to fulfill Saturday tomorrow. But um we are doing content every day this month, and we are going live 2 days out of the week, and I guess that's Wednesday and Friday. So if you're here tonight, we'll see you next week.
Can't wait.
We'll see you next week.
We love y'all, man.
This is kind of crazy looking back, Lamash, but hey. Sometimes teachers be trying to get through the day, I guess.
I agree, JP. I think that's another reason why I respect them so much.
Kendrick does fuse all that into his rap, and me and Kendrick have very similar music tastes too. Um, he loved the Isley Brothers, and that's
Isley
my
brother.
favorites too. Otis Redding. He just mentioned a lot of people. He loved Prince. Prince is one of his goats, and Prince is like my goats. If we talk about the people who I just feel like are just I love Prince. But anyways, love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
Wednesday. See y'all. Hope y'all are back for the next live. That's what I'm trying to say.
Imani
Night.
will love you if you watch this later.
You know we love you. Shoot
And
his
we love
ass.
y'all too. Shoot us out.
I always be about to hit that camera.